Looking at these bolt-on roller ball heads, I'm going to show you a couple uses for them. I have my chop saw here. I need to cut a piece of material length. I can just slide it wherever my mark is and chop her off. So there's one use for them. You can also rotate pipe around this way easily, spin it around end for end, and then slide it in that way. So let's go take a look at over here on this style roller head. Now this is the most common roller head. There's thousands and thousands of them all over the country. Every country has these. They're the most common style. And they don't work very good. The problem is, they're always a little bit crooked. See that jack stand starting to lift up right there? You're down here welding on something. That thing will actually walk down the pipe and the whole thing pretty soon will fall over. I've had 12-inch pipe, 1-inch thick wall come off the stands because of these heads. And thankfully it didn't hit my foot, but if it did, I'd probably be injured for life. So very dangerous. You really got to keep an eye on them. And this head right here is self-leveling, so it rocks on the bottom. It's like a rocking chair. Rocks back and forth so that when you set the pipe on, it squares itself to the pipe and levels itself with the pipe. So you don't have this problem. You can roll that all day long. A couple of those, you can roll them all day long. You can also take this style head right here and just replace that. Get rid of that thing. You go to this style, now you can roll that 1,000 times. It's not going to knock your jack over on you. If you had two of this style, then your pipe's floating back and forth all the time. That's difficult to try to weld like that. So if you have one like this and one like that, now you're rolling. Now you need to switch it end for end. You just pick it up on this one, walk it around, and back onto that. So those are the two style roller heads. And if you had a double joint, you can just slide your pipe back and forth to get your gap set just right. Very handy. And I'm going to stick this in the rollout wheel now and show you how I would roll this out. You always want to have a stand support here. Sometimes the flange will heat up and it might come off of this if it gets hot and expands. So you want to make sure that your chuck is tight. And keep a jack here just for extra measure. So a lot of guys ask me, how much weight will this thing hold? You know, what are you doing? Are you rolling out a freight train oil tanker or what? I mean, you need to use a little common sense. If you can carry it and lift it up there by yourself, you're probably okay. But it depends on how much weight it is. You know, is it 50 pounds 40 feet out, or is it 500 pounds here? You're probably better with 500 pounds here than 50 feet 40 feet out. So you always want to put a roller head out here to support anything very long. And those style, not the best choice. So something like this is a lot better for rolling things out. A lot safer, and say I weld this flange on, and then I need to put a flange on the other end. So I just take it off. I can slide it down, flip it around end for end. Now I'm ready to throw a flange on that side. So those are the roller heads from OffTheHookDesignandFab.com.